Good evening and welcome to the Electronic Revolution Broadcasting Network, where tonight we're going to be covering TGL-BF2 semifinals, 8v8 action between 6AD and Mofo Squad. Right now we have both teams getting ready to load in. Looks like 6AD is ready to fight, and looks like we're trying to get the rest of members of MSQ in here. But let's go over a little bit of the information how these two teams got here. Last week was the first week of the playoffs, and 6AD took out Dogs on Dragon Valley, while Mofo Squad beat Team Unknown. So tonight's going to be on Master. This is going to be, I love this map, honestly. In all honesty, to me, this is the best 8v8 map out there. That's just in my opinion, because there's so much action going on. It's fast-paced, and you can get capped out pretty quick if the commander is not paying attention. Now we're going to go over the map a little bit before we go over the teams. This is, again, in case you're just joining us and you're not too familiar with Battlefield 2, this is the map called Master City. Now we're going to take a look at the map in general. Now the US will spawn in at South Block, while the mech side will spawn in at Hotel. Their goal is to capture those two neutral flags in the middle, North Bridge and Road Construction. Now the key on this one is that the main can be capped, so you can be capped out or put a bleed on the other team. Now these two teams both come in, both teams experience. I remember Mofo Squad from Season 4. I believe that's when they first started, and they were a tough and up-and-coming team during that season. And by the looks of some of their personnel, by looking in the forums and whatnot and on their roster, it looked like they changed a little bit of people, but not too much. They still have, looks like they have their core people. Now as for 6AD, 6AD's been around forever, and when I say forever, I mean forever. But this team is really good. They come off the leadership of Too Good, which is, he's also a Cal admin. Too Good, one of their tankers on the team, and their only tanker. And basically, he runs the strats, he runs the show for that team. So you know, we'll see what Too Good has around that tank, because there is a tank and APC on. Now speaking of which, we're going to talk about the assets right now. The commander will have the Arty Strike, the UAV, and the scan available, and also a supply box to help repair the armor or get some AT rockets for the infantry and ammo for them. Also there'll be a tank and an APC and also a Jeep for both sides. Now the winner of this one will play in the finals next week on Karkin. They'll be playing the winner of Client L and Blitzkriegers. Alright, enough with the info. I'm your hostess with the mostest. My name is Anger, and tonight I'll be rolling solo tonight. On the camera, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. What's going on, Lime?
Not much. Good to do some BF2. I've been playing it a little bit in the past couple days as well, and you know, it's a classic now, and it's very fun to play, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about that. When you say a classic, it is a classic. It's been around for since I believe '05, and you know, people keep saying that they're going to quit playing this game, but yet they still keep playing every season. And you know, even though some teams that went on to 2142, they still come back to this oldie but goodie in BF2, and they keep playing it. So I still see some players that play 2142 and also are playing on some teams for BF2, though they just can't quite get it out of their system, Limek.
Yeah, neither can I. We're going to have a land in a couple of weeks or maybe a month from now at work, and we're going to be doing it on BF2 for sure, because that's the one that everybody has. And the other appeal it's got is that as the years go by, more and more people can actually run it on the computer they have currently. And as technology progresses, it's going to be a little bit like Counter-Strike, the old version, where you going to be able to run it on a raggedy old laptop. So that has its appeal and helps the title have longevity.
Yeah, and I guess you equate it BF2 to the CS 1.6, and even Source for that matter. I mean, you can still run Source on a laptop and whatnot, or not that big of a sophisticated comp. But hey, people keep playing it. People keep getting drawn towards this, and you can buy it pretty cheap nonetheless and get all the mods, the Euro and the SF and all that stuff that comes with it. So I guess that's why it still stays there. Alright, we're waiting for Mofo squad to load in, but as we speak, I'm going to go over the starting lineup for 6AD since they are locked and loaded and ready to go. We have Juice, KJ, Onion, Banana, Hove, Captain Planet, G, and Too Good. Now, running there, as I said before, in the tank will be Too Good. Also in the APC will be KJ. And I won't say the squad leader quite yet because I don't want to give the other team that advantage. And also commanding, the man from Dynamic, he was help assisting me cast on Thursday or Wednesday, was it? And that'll be Johnny 5. So he'll be helping out 6AD. And again, we're waiting for Mofo squad. It is time for, it is match time right now, Limek, and it looks like they're going to be a little late.
Well, I do have 10:25 right now on my clock, so they probably have a few more minutes to log in. Maybe they want to be like those little girls that want to be fashionably late to the party.
Well, they do have a 15-minute time limit past the start time, so they have at least until 10:45 Eastern before it becomes a forfeit, which I don't think it'll come to that point. We are starting a little early here, but that's always good. Now we're going to talk a little bit about strats, at least from the US side. From my perspective playing this, I remember there's a couple strats. Mostly everybody knows the strats. There's nothing that anybody hasn't seen yet. There's not going to be anything different. I think everybody that's played this game knows all the strats that can be made up on this 16-man size map. Most of it, usually the armor usually goes to North Bridge. Occasionally, teams may pull the APC to road construction. Depends how independent an APCer can be. Usually, though, they usually go back and forth to North Bridge and cap that from U.S. side. And the gimme flag for U.S. is road construction, but that's not always a for sure thing. Now, on the mech side, which they'll be spawning at hotel, they usually take the APC on over to North Bridge and park it on the north side of that building there before they get into the flag. Drop the infantry off, or at least drop them off at the flag as they back up, and then pop in and out and get some armor or APC hits on the infantry that comes in from the U.S. side. The tank sometimes, depending on the team again, will keep the tank at hotel for backup support there for the commander, or he might just come around the main bridge there and go to North Bridge or go to road construction, depending on what the commander sees and what he chooses for that tanker to do. Usually the fast movers, they're not too fast. Again, they have the Vodnik and the Humvee, and those are not too fast vehicles to get around on this map. Usually they'll just go to road construction, and the commander usually take it to road construction and then just hold it off there with maybe one infantry, possibly take it into hotel as a jihad or something of that matter. But really, again, this is a pretty straightforward map. You're going to see a lot of infantry, a lot of A-tiers, and medics. Those are the two key kits that will be utilized in this map, considering there's no chopper, of course, and there's nothing but armor and infantry. So the key for this is the tankers to keep up. So we're going to see Too Good and Buck Wild from Crucial playing for Mofo Squad. We're going to see two really exceptional tankers here going one-on-one. And then we're going to see KJ against Doolin. I remember Doolin APCing back in the days also. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that APC battle turns out. And the one-on-one commanding will be Naznaz against Johnny 5. And we all know how Johnny 5 plays, very experienced player. Been commanding for Dynamic for a very, very long time. So he may have the nod there considering all the experience, but Naznaz, no slouch himself. He can command. And okay, it looks like we're going to get a change of server now. I've just gotten hit up by Hot Butter from Mofo Squad, so let me take a break really quick here. It's going to be quiet for a minute. Let me get some information on that and find out what's going on.
You got it. No way, man. Okay, okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and thank you for hanging in there to the Electronic Revolution Broadcasting Network, where tonight we're covering the semifinals of TGL 8v8's Battlefield 2 between 6AD and Mofo Squad. Looks like Mofo Squad was the home team, so things were mixed up there, so we had to change on over to Mofo Squad's server here, and hopefully 6AD, looks like they're about to load in now. We see one member from them. So hopefully we can get this underway. Right now, we're going to go over the starting lineups. I gave 6ADs. Well, let me wait a little bit here until they get situated, and we'll go over the lineup for MSQ. In the meantime, Limek, you all situated over there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all good to go. I loaded up in the new server, and yeah, should be ready to go as soon as they are.
All right, I just let them know that we are ready when they get everybody situated. So once everybody loads in. In the meantime, if anybody's out there listening and they know the score of the Client L Blitzkriegers match, please hit me up on Xfire. You can give me the score on that, and my Xfire is Anger, O-N-E, the number 5, the number 6, the number 2. And you can hit me up on Xfire at any time during the match. I will be in IRC. You can hang on IRC at e-rev, pound, e-rev, on the Game Search Network. Now we're going to go quite a little bit. We're just going to, Limex's going to be panning with the camera a little bit, just, you know, giving you some live coverage of the people in the server in the meantime. So we let them know that we're ready. So as soon as we'll still be live on the air, and once we get everything situated, we'll be good to go.
UAV trailer destroyed. No, sir. Thanks. I owe you one. You got it.
All right, welcome back to e-rev here as we're covering the semifinals of the AV8 BF2. I just got a score recap here. Looks like Blitzkriegers took out Client L 2-1. So we're going to see the Brazilian-based Blitzkriegers with their high pings and all in the finals against the winner of this one between MSQ and 6AD. Now it looks like some 6AD guys just got disconnected. Why, I do not know. But it is getting a little late here. It is already past the time, so hopefully they're getting their crap together here. In the meantime, we're going to go over the starting lineups for MSQ. We have T-Dog coming in. We also have Assassin. We have Doolin, Medic Man, Capped, Buck Wild or Buck Nasty, Insomniac, aka New Order, and Mobilize. So that'll be the starting lineups for MSQ. Now once 6AD comes back in, I'll go over their starting lineups one more time again. And it looks like for MSQ, the APC will be Doolin, the tanker will be Buck Wild, and the commander will be Naznaz. And let's see here, are they coming back in? Looks like they're trying to get everybody back in. So how did everything go for football tonight, Lyman? Did you watch any games? Any NFL?
Actually, no. I just have the San Diego New England game on right now on the big screen, but with no audio on. But it's a romp. New England's leading by I don't know how many points by now. But no, I'm not. I used to watch football a lot, but you know, once you have two kids, finding 3 hours consecutively is kind of a rare thing to happen. So being able to watch an entire match becomes kind of difficult. But thank God for PVRs, which allows you to record an entire game and watch the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter if the score is close.
Yeah, I was thoroughly pissed off today. Okay, first of all, you guys should all feel sorry for me and feel bad for me. I am a Raiders fan, and today when they played the Broncos, I mean, I can't stand the Denver Broncos head coach, Shanahan. I call him the Rat. I mean, this guy just pissed me off like no other. Okay, it's in overtime. The Raiders are kicking off, I believe it was the 48, okay, or 50, no, 52, I'm sorry. They get the attempt, they make it, but lo and behold, Denver calls a timeout right before they hike the ball. I was livid, and then when they make the second attempt, what happens? They hit the crossbar. I mean, I was pissed. And then what happens? Denver goes down, gets on the 5-yard line, about 20-yard field goal, a little chipper, and they make it and they win. I was thoroughly pissed off. But nevertheless, I'll stick with my team through thick and thin. It's so far it's been all thick and it's been horrible, but they're getting better. They show some rooms for improvement there, or some improvement. So it looks good. I mean, what can get worse though, right, Lymic? I mean, we went what? I think 2-14 last year, so it can only get better.
Yeah, well, you don't want to ask me. When I started watching football, it was way back in the 80s, and I said, well, this is an amazing sport, but which team should I root for? I'm from Canada, so we don't have any teams in the NFL, so I figured, well, the Bengals have a great uniform, I thought back then. I said I'll start rooting for them because they're in the Super Bowl against the 49ers, and let's just say that they've been sucking ass since then. Yeah.
All right.
So later I've followed a little bit of whatever teams Doug Flutie was on. I know he's a controversial player, but I always loved watching him play and working that pocket and running some first downs.
Well, you do have the Argonauts. I think every other team in Canada is named Argonauts, or if it's not, it's called the Calgary Stampede. So you have something to look forward there, Lyman.
Well, Ottawa did have a team, and but I don't think we're much of a football town, so the team went under a couple of years back, so no more teams for Ottawa in the CFL.
Or the Rough Riders.
Post.
Yeah, they were called the Ottawa Rough Riders, and there was the Saskatchewan Rough Riders, which are still around.
No way, man.
All right, looks like they have too many guys in on the 6AD side. They have 9 guys.
Enemy forces.
So they better knock one off here so we can get this game started. Again, the teams coming in tonight, 6AD coming in with a record of 6-2, and MSQ coming in with the record of 7-1. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the semifinals. The winner of this match will play next week on Karkin against Blitzkriegers. And that should be a very interesting match. You know, it's funny because Blitzkriegers, they've always been a good team, but they've always had that disadvantage of high pings. But this season, they're really doing very, very well, especially, you know, in TGL and also in Cal.
Enemy units on the move.
Alright, it looks like we got our shout-outs already. Looks like we got one from Sinister Being. Shout out to Landfest 2007, we shall party naked. And Sinister Being, that is true, we will party naked. And I will be there in Ontario for Landfest. So if anybody's in the greater Los Angeles area,
Awakening, keep position.
drop on by, and we'll be there at that LAN.
Enemy
So all the West Coasters will be there. And that takes place in October.
hostile on the ground.
Now we're waiting for the last person to leave here. And they haven't got rid of him. I don't know what the holdup here is. Anyway. Anything new in Canada there, Limerick? Weather changing now to the horrible winter time as of yet?
Yeah, it's starting to cool down. I think we're gonna have to close up the swimming pool soon. That's all right. Us Canadians like to play our video games because of our long winter months, and just recently I pre-ordered the Orange Box on the PC. I'm looking forward to playing some Team Fortress 2 beta tomorrow. Well, maybe after the cast. I think we do have a cast for TGL tomorrow and Tuesday, but when we're not casting, I'll probably be trying that puppy out.
Yeah, a lot of interesting games coming out. A lot of people, especially in the BF2 community, was really pinning their hopes on Quake Wars, and a lot of people are giving a lot of bad reviews, but then there are some that really like it, so to each his own, but a lot of people from this community were really, really hoping that this game would turn out well, and somewhat like BF2, but the gameplay is totally different.
Artillery,
I enjoyed it because it was a little bit, you know, it was different, it was fast, but I don't know, I just got bored of it with a little bit after. I don't know. Again, to each his own.
Well, I wasn't a beta, and I don't want to make too many comments about the betas because obviously they are betas. But I can't even try to demo because of an ATI driver issue in the particular card that I have. Yeah, one thing I must say is that the vehicles felt like you were playing a Flash game. It didn't feel like they have any weight to them, and the sounds were pretty crappy. And I think I'm not against the objective-based things, but I'm not sure how it's going to turn out for competitive play because the time stopwatch format where one team has to attack and the one needs to defend. Once the teams get very good, I think we're going to see a lot of matches where the defending team is able to defend all match long, and so you end up with a lot of overtimes, which makes for lengthy casts that can tend to be very boring probably. But this is just conjecture from my part, but that's what I feel the game will be like.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm just bored off my ass basically. I'm not sure exactly what game I'm going to go to yet. I don't know. I mean, I do like Wick, but I don't know. I'm just not that type of person to have that much patience. I don't know. I just like FPSs. I guess that's all I've been playing all my short gaming life of 7 years. But I've tried to get into those, Limerick, but I don't know what it is, man.
I like Wick. I think it's a very well done game, and I've got it pre-ordered. Not sure if I'm going to keep that pre-order or not. I think the main thing there is for pubbing. The key thing about pubbing in Wick is that if your team is not working together, it gets really boring really fast because you might want to be an armor guy and you're trying to get, you know, a particular choke point or flag, if you will, and you know, if heavy helicopters come your way and you have nobody from your side helping you out, you're going to get ripped to pieces, and there's nothing you can do about it, or at least not much you can do about it. Compared to, you know, an FPS, if you're stuck somewhere and nobody's playing, you know, as a team with you, you can still have some fun and own up people.
Yeah, one of the games I'm kind of looking forward to, and Grunt X-fired me this and he reminded me, so thanks Grunt, is COD4, but I'm not going to try to put my hopes on that because I don't want to get disappointed, but it does look very, very tasty though of a game. And there's some interesting things that are going to be happening on that. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but it looks like we're going to go LOR here. So it looks like we're going to go in about 8 seconds. Myself and Lambic will be taking the mech side, and that'll be MSQ, and here we go. And we have New Order / Insomniac taking off right now. And let's see what else. We got Dolan in the APC right now. He's heading on over to the spot where most of the fighting will take place at North Bridge. And here comes the armor for 6AD. It looks like 6AD is going to take the Humvee over alongside of the APC to road construction, get that flag up, and we have MSQ just all over the flag here at North Bridge. Very interesting strat here. I would figure there would be a little bit more fighting at North Bridge, but not as much. And right now, we have MSQ taking the flag here at North Bridge early in the first round, 99-97 in the favor of MSQ. And right now, it looks like a pretty stalemate right now. They're just going to be probably popping shots at one another. Too Good. It's just barely leaving the main right now, and he's taking the main road that leads over to road construction right now. And he's kind of getting hidden with that little ridge portion there and just popping shots into the North Bridge area. We have some infantry, 2 infantry moving from road construction, but they just got taken out by Insomniac there. Takes out 6G there. And right now, we have a fast mover / Humvee moving into the North Bridge area, and I don't know why he took that there. He left his Jeep. We're going to lose the Jeep. Buck Wild in the tank doing some damage right now. Fizzle takes out Cap with some artillery hits. There's some Skittles dropping, and looks we have some infantry here. 4, 6 here moving into North Bridge right now. So there's going to be some fighting taking place. Also, the APC has moved into the hotel main, but that gets taken out by Dolan there. And right now, ticket count 94-91 early in the first round in the favor of MSQ. And APC is still up, though. I apologize for that. I thought it was taken out, but it's still up for 6AD. And we're going to take a look at that right now. He's popping shots into the main, and he gets taken out by Medic Man there. Nice shot by him. And right now we have the APC Dolan coming off here, just popping some shots, trying to pop him into North Bridge. Medic Man, the commander for MSQ right now. Nice toe shot there. So already dropping on North Bridge as we speak. Nice, ooh, nice 4 infantry hit by Jay Fizzle, taking out Assassin T-Dog. The nasty, Buck Nasty, a mobilizer. Nice arty shot there. Beautifully placed. And right now the APC gets taken out by Juice. So nice shot by Juice. So 6AD, oh, Medic Man with his arty shot takes out 2 from 6, but also TK's T-Dog there. So they still hold the flag here. Ticket count 86-84. And we have an MSQ push right now, but it looks like he just moved the Jeep back. Okay, so nothing going on here. So MSQ pretty much at North Bridge and at Hotel. 6AD looks like they're trying to apply some pressure here. They have the Humvee moving into the main area at Hotel, but there's 2 armor pieces. The tank APC just waiting for him, and he's going to get taken out there by Buck Nasty, taking out Banana there. So right now, we have the APC and tank try to move out. 2 good. Still sitting in between South Block and road construction. Already dropping 46AD again at the North Bridge flag right now. This one only takes out 1 guy. He takes out Assassin with the Skittle drop. The tank Buck Wild is in the vicinity here. We have 1 infantry from 6AD, and he's just bobbing and weaving. He gets taken out there by Jay Fizzle with a grenade, and already dropped Medic Man with 2 TKs there. Takes out his own Mobilize and Assassin team. He does get juice though, but he does take out 2 guys there. So a lot of somewhat good placed arties at the start, but now they're just really following up with some bad arty positionings there. Arty drops. Ticket count 77 up right now, 77 even in the first round, and North Bridge is nuked as we speak. 6AD had it in their control almost, but it looks like Dolan's going to clean that up with some APC work, and they're going to get the flag back at North Bridge. We do have a fast mover, and KJ taking out Dolan. Banana C4 and mobilized, but he takes out himself, but he does help himself there. 680 looks like Too Good coming into the area finally. There's some 2 men here from 680 trying to get on the flag at North Bridge. Already dropping again for 6AD. Buck Nasty taking out G there with the T9. Jay Fizzle takes out Captain Plant. And Johnny Fi, Jay Fizzle there. Now ticket count still 73-71, very early as we get into the first round still. Pretty much going back and forth. 6AD looks like they're pressing the issue a little bit here. We have 2 infantry moving in between road construction and hotel now. They're under that bridge portion where the big orange dumpster is. They're trying to set up something. I'm not exactly sure what. They're just kind of like sitting there. They're waiting for their movement from their commander. Nevertheless, right now, we have MSQ. We have the tank from Too Good. Too Good has 2 supply boxes with him, so he looks pretty fortified there, getting resupply. And he's just bobbing and weaving pretty much in and out of that North Bridge flag there. Ticket count 68-69 now. 6AD has the 1 ticket advantage, make that 2 now. And Mobilize taking out Captain Planet and Juice there. Somniac taking Banana. And right now we have the armor pushing for MSQ into the North Bridge area right now. And here comes a big push from 6 right now into the North Bridge area. This is where a lot of the fighting again is going to be taking place. Too Good trying to give them some support with some armor there. Right now they're just taking their time. They haven't pushed quite yet. They're in the mosque area right here and in the tunnels. I guess they're waiting for the arty drop sent by Jay Fizzle there, Johnny 5 from 6AD, and it looks like they're going to push now. This is going to be a big push. We have Too Good on with the tank, so this is a nice push by 6AD. They're going to get this flag nuked, possibly. Assassin here with this AT kit gets a hit on him. There's 2 infantry. They got this flag nuked. They're getting it up. They almost have it up. Too Good getting some hits taken on him. Assassin. And it looks like they do. Nice push by 6AD. So they got the bleed on MSQ. Ticket count 62-59, and the bleed is on MSQ. Now MSQ is back in the radius here at North Bridge right now, and a lot of fighting taking place there. Nice cleanup there by G, taking out T-Dog. And Too Good, I got to give props to Too Good. He's staying up with that tank. Has not been taken out quite yet. Oh, and as I speak, Mobilize takes him out. Nice shot there off the roof there, taking out Too Good. This is a great time for MSQ to take this push, Lymic. What do you say?
Yeah, you got to look out for maybe a sneak towards the back flag as well. It's trying to do for a cap out. You never know with these guys. With people trying so hard to get back that flag near the mosque.
Yeah, as we speak right now, we have both armor pieces from MSQ pushing into the Northbridge flag, but there is some resistance from the infantry on top of the roof here, and also by the mounted gun right now. Dolan and Buck Nasty in here. Buck gets taken out by Captain Plant. We have Assassin on the flag here. It's almost up, and it is back in their favor, so the bleed has stopped. So 6AD takes a nice 13-ticket lead there. Ticket count 52-41. Now it's changing now. Quickly here. Banana taking out T-Dog. Mobilize and Somniac taking out Banana and Fizzle. Fizzle, nice grenade there, taking out Assassin and Mobilize before he died. And Cap taking out Captain Planet. So ticket count 41-52 in the favor of 6AD. And as I speak, 6AD taking bridge right back from MSQ. These guys are just taking this flag back very quickly. MSQ trying to get back into the North Bridge area. Already dropping from MSQ. Jay Fizzle getting another double hand grenade. Mega Man takes out Jay Fizzle though, and already just dropping everywhere. It's chaotic right now. We have MSQ's armor pieces on the flag right now, trying to get that back in their favor. But in the meantime, the APC from 6AD is trying to push into the mech main right now as we have a Humvee. Ooh, it looks like a C4, and Banana takes out Duel in there. I mean, I don't know how Duel did not see that Jihad coming. I don't know, because that thing was coming slow as hell. Right now we have the Armor Piston 6 Too Good coming in with the tank, taking some pop shots right now. Rocket just tried to hit him right there, but he missed. And right now we have infantry from 6AD on the flag here at North Bridge. They're trying to get this flag up right now. Ticket count 26 to 40 in the favor of 6AD here in the first round. And it looks like 6AD has it neutral, and they're going to get it back in their favor. The bleed is right back on MSQ right now. Ticket count 39 to 24. And MSQ better do something quickly here. Not too much out of it here. They can stop the bleed. If they were smart, they would take road construction. No one, I mean, no one is defending road construction at all. Nobody. And Dolan is smoking as he's getting to the Northbridge flag right now. He gets, his APC gets taken out, but he still stays alive. He's on the flag right now. And we do have some infantry. Ooh, Banana, nice Eric shot on Dolan there. Wipe that out. You can't res off a rocket. And Bug Nasty getting taken out. Or excuse me, G gets taken out there by Bug Nasty. And T-Dog trying to move out of the main right now. Artie's going to be dropping from Medic Man. And he takes out Captain Planet. Nice drop there. Ticket count 37 to 11. And 6AD is going to take this first round. Very nice pushes there. Again, a very experienced commander in Johnny 5. Knows when to push his team, knows how to do it. And I have to give him props on that. Very nice push there to really put pressure on MSQ. As we get down to the final 8 tickets now, Rockets, Eric shots just flying off into the main of MSQ. Buck Nasty trying to avoid those shots. And Artie dropping over at the road construction flag right now. And they do take that flag, so they did listen to my advice. They're a little too late though. So they're going to try to knock more tickets off of 6AD. So hopefully, if they do win second round, they can get a side choice. Ticket count 33 to 5. So the bleed has stopped. So MSQ has the north to northwest flags, and 6AD has the north to northeast flags to north-south. And right now, we're just waiting for the final 5 tickets to get knocked off here in this first round. Very entertaining and very fast-moving first round. And 6AD really pressing the issue, doing some nice movement here, especially on this Northbridge flag. And we're waiting for the last ticket here, and that is it. 6AD takes the first round, 33 to 0 there as the USMC side. Now, some people say that's the easy side. Who knows? But we'll see what MSQ can do on the US side. So we're going to go over the e-rev scoreboard really quickly here. We have Mobilize going, we have him going 12 and 17. We have Buck Wild, Buck Nasty going 14 and 7. With Cap going 8 and 6. With the Commander, Medic Man going 5 and 4 with a total combined score of 24. With 6AD, we have Captain Planet going 14 and 10. Juice going 8 and 11. Too Good in the tank there going 10 and 5. With the Commander, Jay Fizzle going 12 and 5 with a total combined score of 47. So it looks like they're going to switch sides here. Nice first round there, Lymic.
Yeah, there was so much action. I'm not even sure. Remember who won this first round?
That would be 6AD, 33-0. Very, very nice push there on the North Bridge as we got probably about midway into the first round there. They just made a nice push. Too Good got his tank up in the south part of the mosque there, and his infantry was just waiting in the hallways there. And as soon as that Artie dropped, they were already on the move onto North Bridge. That really put a bleed and put the pressure on MSQ, and from that point on, 6AD had total control of that map. And it was very surprising that Medic Man didn't get his guys onto road construction, because I mean, from the point of their push from 6AD to North Bridge, road construction was clear. I mean, you and I, Lymic, could have went over there and took that flag without anything coming back at us. I mean, it was just so open.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. It seems like they really had a penchant for Northbridge. I'm not sure if they figured that that's the flag they wanted next in that order, and to get the bleed going, and preferred it. But everybody was fighting for that one flag, and yes, like I was saying, once that concentration is one place, if everybody's there, that means some other flag is unprotected. But this is 8v8. It's even more apparent when you're doing something like 5v5, where you can only have like one or two people at a flag at any one time defending max, which means you're pushing with 4 guys, and that means there's some flags with nobody on there. It's quite surprised you have that in 8v8, but so many pieces of armor, I guess it's bound to happen.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I noticed too is they get MSQ looked like they got a little flustered when they got the pressure put on them. Very surprising there, because again, this is not a new team to the league. They've been around for a couple of seasons, so I'm very surprised at that. Or maybe just a little confusion there. 6AD did a nice job in pressuring the armor of MSQ into hotel for a little while there towards the end, and that's what really helped them also. But yeah, I mean, a lot of teams think that Northbridge is a very, very popular piece of real estate. I myself, I like Northbridge as the mech side, but then again, I mean, if you want to do something different and juice it, switch it up a little bit, go for road construction and hit South Block. Teams are not always ready because again, everybody goes for Northbridge when they're mech, it seems like. All right, let the teams know that we are ready. Go ahead, Lammy. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, it's always a good idea to try to go where the path of least resistance is. I know I've learned that very well in 2142 and some of these maps that have constant bleeds, and especially in the case of the clan that I was in, sometimes we'd be facing teams that were better shots than we were, but as long as you got the bleed first and tried to get to the flag to which they weren't at, and keep that bleed going, you didn't even need to face the enemy to win the map sometimes, which was pretty good for us when you're facing pretty good teams.
All right, well, we're waiting here right now. They're trying to get things situated, but in the meantime, I'll go over some quick shout-outs now. In case they do go live, can you let me know, please? While I'm looking at another screen here, looking at my laptop, we have one from Creep. Shout out to 6AD. I love all those guys, and especially my brother Onion. Worst older brother ever. That's from my man Creepster over there in the 909. That's my man right there. Also from Sinister Bean. Shout out to 6. Nice teamwork. I love you guys. Grunt, tell Mofo Squad they better kick some ass. And I don't know, Grim Reaper from Clan L. I don't know if you have a shout out or you just love talking to me because you just wrote me a letter. All right, looks like we're gonna go LOR. Is that correct?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's not live. Oh, okay. I see.
One shout out from Wild Ace on RC saying Crisis, play Crisis, Game of the Year material, and I'd have to agree with that. I haven't played it yet, but from what it looks like, it sure does look like one of these games that define the generation. And what I'm more interested in knowing, and hopefully if we can get ourselves on the beta at one point, would be to find out how fine-tuned is the multiplayer part of that game, because I know the single player looks pretty good.
No doubt about that. All right, myself and Limerick will be covering the mech side 11, 6AD. And away we go. So we're going to take a look here. Bananas in the C4 Vodnik there. We have the PC KJ dropping off his infantry here for 6AD, moving into the Northbridge flag right now. And there's going to be a nice infantry fight here. I can see it coming already. And here it goes. So Moby taking out G there, Captain Planet taking out Mobilize, Assassin taking out Captain Planet, so back and forth they go. Assassin gets taken out by Juice, and Juice, oh, he got TK by Onion. If that nade didn't go off, they would have had some nice defense. So they do get the flag. Wow. Looks like 6AD gets road construction. Wow, nice job by them. That's very rare to see. Banana and Jay Fizzle, the commander, taking road construction. So right off the bat, MSQ is on the bleed. 97 to 92. Not good for MSQ to come off this way. Looks like already dropping. Skittles dropping on road construction for 6AD. Jay Fizzle dropping that right. And supply box is dropping for KJ there for the APC, but right now the U.S. is all over the flag. Mobilized, nice hand grenade taking out Banana and Juice. KJ takes out Assassin. And the flag goes back in the favor of 6AD. But we have some movement here. It looks like the APC 4. And yep, he's moving in for MSQ right now into the flag here at road construction. He's trying to hit Banana. And he does. Doolin takes out Banana. Already dropping on the North Bridge area as we speak. So ticket count 90 to 84. And again, the 3 flag bleed on MSQ. And the infantry for MSQ is moving into the radius now of North Bridge. So we're going to take a look at this flag, hopefully. They got this flag nooched as we speak. They're getting it up right now. Not really too many people from 6 in the area right now. And they will get it in their favor. So right now, nice double push from MSQ, putting 6AD right back in the bleed for them now. So nice job by MSQ, but right now the armor pieces for 6AD is on the flag at road construction. So how long will this bleed last? We shall see. The fight right now at road construction, but we have Banana taking off in the Vodnik right now. He's going to try to jihad the tank, but I'm not sure if he's going to get that. And he doesn't. Buck Nasty takes him out there. So, again, the bleed still all over 6AD, but 6AD is going to get North Bridge as we speak. They're going to get this flag down and up in their favor very quickly to stop that bleed. Ticket count 76 to 78 in the favor of MSQ. Insomniac takes out KJ there. Nice BTR there. Buck Nasty taking out Juice. And the Artie's about to drop on North Bridge right now. US trying to push into the area. But 6AD has a nice defense on North Bridge. So right now it looks like we're pretty much at a stalemate. Ticket count 74-75, very close here. And again, nice job there by MSQ. Just really to halt that 3 flag bleed there, Limek. And anything you seen, anything sneaky?
Not right now, nothing, no. I was quite surprised to see the Mex get that other flag there. I think they were trying to go in with C4 in the Vodnik, but by the time they got there, the U.S. armor was already down, so I'm not sure what happened there.
All right, ticket count 73-72. 6AD takes the lead here with the 1 ticket. And still pretty much the same as it has been in the past few minutes here. We have the Mex side controlling hotel in North Bridge, whereas the U.S. is taking south and road construction. And already about ready to drop right now from 6AD onto North Bridge. And it looks like into the oncoming infantry. Very nice precision strike possibly for Johnny here. And it's going to be dropping right about now. He should have put a little bit on the flag. There, that's what I'm talking about. Jay Fizzle taking out Assassin and mobilizing Insomniac. He knows how to get those Skittle drops. And nice job by him getting that triple Artie kill there. Ticket count 69 to 65, and Buck Nasty being nasty right now, taking out Juice and Captain Hero with the tank here. Cap taking out Banana, so nice job there. Buck Wild, no slouch in that tank. And right now we have infantry from the U.S. in the tunnels at the mosque here at North Bridge. They're trying to get into the radius here. Already dropping onto the North Bridge area. Ooh, nice drop by Medic Man. Medic Man getting 4 kills. They're taking out KJ, Banana, G, and Onion. So taking out the APC. Nice job by Medic Man. And here comes US, but they're getting some resistance from 6 here. Jay Fizzle taking out Mobilize. Captain Planet taking out Assassin, and he also takes out Insomniac. Insomniac does take out Captain Planet with the S-Raw, though, before he dies there. And Cap taking out Onion. So, again, that push gets negated by 6, so nice job by 6 by holding that push off by MSQ. Ticket count 59 even right now. Juice takes out Buck Wild with the Eric shot there. Nice job there. This is a good job by 6AD, just really defending North Bridge pretty good here. And we're going to see another Artie drop, but this one may not be as good as the other one from Jay Fizzle. Yep, and he TKs 2 members. So he did it a little late there. He TK's Onion and G. And right now we have the U.S. presence into the Northbridge flag right now. They're in the Humvee, but they're getting out of that Humvee. And T-Dogs takes out Captain Planet there. And right now the tank is back for MSQ. He got hit there. Buck Nasty trying to do some damage there, but he better back up and get some repair. He got hit twice there. And right now it looks like 6AD is trying to make a small push. Ticket count 50 to 51 into the second round. A lot of action going on here at the North flag again, and we have some members from the U.S. side trying to push in, but they get taken out. And we're going to have a push from 6 here. They're trying to push into the main. The APC from MSQ is there waiting for them. And Onion is by himself. He's the squad leader, so he's waiting for some members to spawn on him. I'm not exactly sure why he's getting in the way there. He gets taken out pretty easy there by the... Or no, he's still alive. I think he died there. We have 2 infantry from the U.S. side trying to take him out. And Onion takes out T-Dog, but Medic Man takes out Onion, so he's going to get the res there. And right now, ticket count 45 even. Nice action here in the second round here of this match. 6AD taking the first round 33-0 in the first round. Again, this is the semifinals on e-rev here, TGL 8v8 semifinals between 6AD and MSQ. Ooh, KG gets taken out by a Somniac with the S-Raw there. He was trying to take that flag at road construction. And nice defense there. So 6AD pushing up a little forward now. They're south of North Bridge of the Moss. They're in that square area there, the open area, trying to get some shots into the main. We have G up hiding behind a palm tree, but he gets taken out by Buck Nasty. And just already dropping from all sides. Doolin taking out Onion, Buck Nasty taking out G. Jay Fizzle takes out a Somniac with that already drop. Ticket count 40 to 43. And MSQ's taking a 3, make that a 4-ticket lead now, 43 to 39. And nice job by them getting that little small push there just to really cause some havoc. And 6AD again trying to push up again towards the South Block flag. This may be something to look at because they might be setting up a push here. Now we have a defense from MSQ on both flags still. They are aware that 6AD is in that general area. Very surprising to see 6AD actually turtle a little bit. But they do have Too Good at the flag at Northbridge, so it's going to be very difficult to take that flag. Too Good, very experienced tanker. And right now we have a push, looks like from MSQ here. I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to do here. Looks like trying to get that. It could be a jihad, but nope. They had it full with 2 members. And Too Good takes out Assassin, but Too Good gets a hit from an S-Raw onto the tank here. Now they're fighting around this traffic circle right here. Too Good knows they're there. He's trying to get some shots onto the infantry. There's a lot of jumping around, a lot of hopping. He takes another hit, takes out Assassin in the meantime. We have Jay Fizzle coming in for some backup infantry work, and he takes out the last guy, but before he does, Cap takes him out with an S-Raw shot. So nice shot by him. And Jay Fizzle gets taken out by a Somniac, aka New Order. So New Order causing some havoc, but he gets taken out by KJ with the APC. So that gets taken out there. So right now 33 even right now between these two teams in the second round. Deciding round here. If MSQ can pull off the win, they'll take it to a third and final round. But if 6AD can hold them off here, they'll take that 2-0 win. Blitzkrieger has won their semifinals match 2-1 against Client L in the other match taking place here in TGL. And they'll be taking on the winner of this one. And already dropping, Jay Fizzle takes out Mobilize only for 1 shot. So right now, it looks like both teams are pretty happy right now with what they got. But right now, MSQ trying to push into the North Flag area right now, North Bridge. They have 3 members right here. Captain Planet is not exactly sure what he wants to do. He gets in there, he gets taken out by Mobilize, but he does take out Mobilize. Also, Too Good in the vicinity. Okay, we're going to have a nice tank battle here between Too Good and Buck Nasty here. Buck Nasty backs out of the area. 2 members from the U.S. here are trying to get into the some S-Raw shots onto Too. And there's infantry all in the area. Now Medic Man is going to have to tell his team to press it here a little bit. And they're on the flag. We have one infantry here at North Bridge right now. Too Good is in the vicinity. We have two infantry from 6 AD. Banana takes out Insomniac, and Captain Planet takes out Mobile. And here comes some arty from J Fizzle. This may not be good because it looks like they're backing out. Well, I take that back. They're pushing right into that middle of that strike. And will he take anybody out? No, he Team K's G there. Mobilize takes out Captain Planet. Too Good takes out Buck Nasty. And T-Dog takes out Too Good with the S-Raw shot. Nice job there. Now this is a prime opportunity for MSQ to take this flag. And they're trying to get onto the North Bridge area as we speak. And they didn't get it up. We have Captain Planet and Juice just defending the area. Nice job by them. And right now it looks like we're trying to get a press out or a push from 6 AD. But, oh, they held it off there. So right now ticket count 21-19. This is going to be a very, very close second round here as we get towards the end here. There's 17 minutes, close to a little bit shade under 18 minutes left. So time limit will not be a factor. Ticket count 21-18. The tank for 6 AD. Too Good trying to get into the area here of the North Bridge to defend it. Gets his supply drop from J Fizzle. We have a looks like a Jihad possibly from MSQ pushing in, but that gets taken out by Too Good, and that took out T-Dog and Mobileye. But in the meantime, we have 3 infantry from MSQ into the flag here. Now what's so funny here? I wish they kind of like push the Humvee to hotel, even though there's a APC there. Just try to get into the stairwell that leads into the main, just to cause some havoc, and then maybe help their push into North Bridge. But right now, already dropping. J Fizzle TK's Captain Planet, and J Fizzle takes out Assassin. But 6 AD Too Good is doing a nice job with the tank. I can't say enough how good Too Good is doing here. Just keeping his tank up, doing some nice defense work. And right now we have MSQ pushing in. Ticket count 19-12 right now in the favor of 6 AD. And looks like MSQ is trying to make that final push here. They got the armored presence here from MSQ. Buck Nasty trying to get into the area to give him some support. We have the infantry, looks like 4 to 5 members for MSQ. Cap, nice double kill to taking out Captain Planet and Jude. Insomniac takes out J Fifth. Now it's up to Too Good to see how good he does here to defend his flag. And he gets taken out there by Insomniac. Nice job. Captain Planet does take out Insomniac prior to him killing Too Good. So 6 AD doing a nice job there. Defending that flag, and they're going to prevent MSQ from getting into this north flag here. I just wish MSQ would switch it up a little bit. They're just really going for North Bridge, and that's it, and it's not really work. 6 AD put a nice defense. There's 2 armor pieces for MSQ, the APC and the tank, trying to push into North Bridge, but they're just playing a little peekaboo. But they better do something quickly here. Ticket count 11-5. The heart beating for MSQ right now. Already dropping. Medic Man taking out Onion. The commander taking out Buck Nasty, that'd be J Fizzle, taking out the tank. And infantry for MSQ trying to get on this flag. Here, this is going to be the final stand here. Heartbeat pumping for both sides here as we get closer to the final tickets here. 9-4 right now. This is going to be a Cap takes a nice double grenade there, taking out G and Captain Planet. Insomniac taking out J Fizzle. 9-4 right now. Oh, Juice, nice triple kill there with taking out Insomniac, T-Dog, and Cap. Juice saving the day. That's going to be, I think that's going to be the lifesaver right there. Too Good taking out Duel in there with the T90. And 6-3 right now as the fighting taking place at North Bridge. This is where it gets tight here. A lot of nuts shriveling up right now. Ticket count 5-3. Very close. Too Good taking out T-Dog there and taking out Duel in. J Fizzle gets taken out by Mobilize here. Again, the fighting taking place here. 5-3. Very close. A lot of resin, a lot of rocket shots taking place, and here comes the arty drop from Medic Man. Buck Nasty, nice triple kill, taking out Juice, Captain Planet, and Juice again. 4-3 right now. This is a tight second round, ladies and gentlemen. Buck Nasty doing a nice work there in the tank. 4-3 right now. Neither team giving up here, and this is going to be really tight. Arty dropping right now for J Fizz. Will he pick up any kills? That's the question. Everybody backing out of that area. And it doesn't look like he's going to get one. So again, 4-3 right now. Again, in the second round. Captain Planet taking out Mobilize there. Will Mobilize get rezzed? And no, he won't. Captain Planet taking out Cap. Captain Planet has been really saving the day here. Too Good trying to just bobbing and weaving right now. 4-3 again. I believe they got rezzed. I can't see into the little tunnel area, but MSQ is in the mosque area on the south portion of the mosque. There's tons of them right there. There's like 5 guys right now, and they did get rezzed. So still 4-3 in the second round. Neither team is really giving up a ticket here. Nice rezzing by both teams. And here comes another arty drop from Johnny 5. And right now, Too Good and Buck Wild are really playing peekaboo with one another. Neither one getting the upper hand right now. Again, 4-3 in the second round. Jay Fizzle takes out Cap with that arty drop, but Doolin takes out Captain Planet. So that will negate if they don't res one another. And right now, we're just going to look at the action again at North Bridge. That heart pumping right now. Still, neither team giving up. This is a great second round here, and I hope you guys are enjoying it here only on e-rev. 4-3 still. Neither team really just holding off right now. I can imagine what their vent or slash team speak sounds like. They're probably yelling, probably just getting really pumped up here. This is where it really counts right here in the semifinals, in the playoffs. 4-3 still. Really, both teams not really pushing past the wall. And another arty drop. Looks like it's going to be from Medic Man. And here it comes. Medic Man taking out G there. Will that help? He's trying to res him. He launched G out there into the far away. And just one ticket now. I'm not sure if he got him rezzed or not. And they did get him rezzed, so no tickets there taken off. And here comes Jay Fizzle with the arty strike. Gonna put it on the tank. Very nice move here, because knowing that you can't get that ticket back if you lose a tank. But Buck Wild leaves the vicinity there, so nice job by him. And ticket count 4-3 still in the second round. Very exciting second round. I hope you people are out there enjoying it in Cyber World. 11 minutes 33 seconds. Well, I don't think time limit again will not be a factor, but you never know the way these two teams are rezzing one another. And Somniac takes out Captain Planet with the Colt there, M16 there, Alpha Deuce. And I'm not sure if he got rezzed. I'm looking around here. I do not believe he did. Nope, I don't think he did. And yep, it's evened up right now, ladies and gentlemen. 3-3, and the arty is dropping from Medic Man right now. He takes out Juice. And it's 3-2 now in the favor of MSQ. Now the tide has turned slightly here. Very tight, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes a drop from arty drop from the commander. Now this is very interesting. Now he's going to shoot up on the commander. And he does take out Medic Man. Medic Man, you need to move around, bro. And that ticket, no one's going to res him on that. They're just too far. Nice job by Jay Fizzle there. 2-2. Now, I'm losing my breath here. I'm losing my voice. Nice second round here. And again, pretty much where everybody has been, they have stayed. They're just pretty much kicking it right now at the mosque. And just really, APC, KJ, and Doolin are just shooting off one another there in between Road Construction and Hotel. And arty dropping from Medic Man now. And he's not going to get anybody this time because they moved inside the building, or they moved away from the radius of the arty. So again, 2-2 here. And I just can't believe how these two teams are really playing right now. Neither one giving up here. 9 minutes here. I mean, it's been like this for the past, what, 5 minutes, Limek, I would say?
Yeah, pretty much. And what is astounding to me is the fact that they're so close to each other, just across a building from each other. And now the tank from 6 is going to have a clear shot and gets 3 kills, and that's what I was worrying about, all of them being in one little pot like that, being dangerously too close to each other.
That might do it, Limek. Too good getting those 3 kills there. And that is it. Too Good saves the day, and they take this 2 rounds to 0, and they win this round 2-0. Nice job by 6AD, and I can't say enough how that turned out. Very, very intense, very exciting second round. We're going to go over the e-rev scoreboard right now. Captain Planet, nice job by him, going 30-16. We have G going 6-16. We have Too Good in the tank, killing it up, owning it up, 23-4. We have the Commander, J Fizz, going 7-12, but his KDR doesn't matter in this. 78 total combined score, and nice drops by him. And for Nexus, we have Buckwild doing a nice job in that tank also, 29-6, with Insomniac, a.k.a. New Order, going 19-20. And Mobilize going 14-21 with the Commander, Medic Man, doing a nice job also, but he did get artied in the end there. He needs to move around a little bit, going 1-2 with a total combined score of 38. So we're going to have a finals in the TGL of 6AD against Blitzkrieger next Sunday, and we will cover that. That's going to be a nice match on Karkin. Really looking forward to that one. And Limek, I mean, Iron Man of the match, I know I didn't know how good you watched it, but in my honesty, I would have to say Too Good in the tank for getting those last tickets there. I mean, you could say Captain, was it Captain Hero there? I mean, but Too Good just really did really well in that first round in the tank, and keeping it up for as long as he did. And then really just, doing a nice job towards the end there.
Yeah, I'd have to agree on that vote. Yeah, you did a pretty good job, and having the clutch move at the end there to win it secures him Iron Man, I think.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Right now, we're going to go, and I'm going to try to get the Iron Man. We're going to go silent for a little bit. We're not going to go off the air. We're just going to go silent for a little bit, so please bear with us as I try to get the Iron Man into our vent and get a quick interview. All right, welcome back here. I'm trying to get Too Good in here. I gave him the information, so we're just waiting on him to get an interview with the Iron Man of the match. Very, very outstanding match there, especially in that second round. So in case you missed it, you missed a very, very intense second round there with 6AD pulling that second round out 2-0. And they just took it up to MSQ. They're taking them out 2 rounds to 0, and they're going to be moving into the finals against Blitzkriegers. They took out Client L 2 rounds to 1. And ladies and gentlemen, in the channel as we speak, we have the Iron Man of the match, Too Good from 6AD. What's up, Too Good?
Hey, how's it going?
Very, very intense second round there. I know you guys were sweating it out a little bit. I mean, did you check your pants there, Too Good?
Yeah, I'm still cheesing, man.
All right. Well, as you start out Massacre City, I know it's probably one of your favorites, being a tanker. How'd you guys feel coming into this match against MSQ? They're not a slouch team. They've been around for a couple seasons. How'd you guys take this?
Well, we took it pretty serious. I mean, they were ranked higher than us, of course. They finished second overall, so they're definitely not a slouch team. We were 3 under them. You know, we're a little nervous, but you know, we did our thing, and I'm glad on game day we showed up.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Now, one of the things I enjoyed watching in that first round especially was that first push that you made onto North Bridge. Now, I noticed that you pulled your tank into position, you had your infantry in the hallways there, and Johnny just dropped the arty there, and then you guys made that push. That's a typical Johnny push there, and with the help of 6AD. That really turned the tide there and put the bleed on them. Did you guys think the same thing? Is that where you think you turned the tide, at least in the first round?
On the first round, well, we made a change at the beginning. They got a pixel shot on the tank, and the squad lead for the infy was in the tank, so they pretty much stopped our push initially. We were kind of screaming about that on comms about not doing it because in case they did the pixel, and then it turns out they did. So yeah, we're glad we pulled the first round off. Started off real bad.
Now, what changes, or what did MSQ do different, at least from the first round to the second? Because in the first round, they look a little slow in getting their pushes out once they got, once they got going. But at least for the second round, what you guys come in to want to do different, or if anything at all, coming from the mech side?
Well, from the mech side, we considered it our weak side, so we were just a little nervous about them getting 3 flags from the start and putting us on the bleed. So we didn't want to make all of our entire team go for 1 flag, which is normally North Bridge. Normally nobody goes for road construction, but you know, we got lucky, ended up with both flags, and then from there I don't even know what happened. We're just playing, battling back and forth.
Yeah, no doubt. There was just a lot of action on North Bridge, and I mean, both teams, I would say, Limek, a good 5 to 8 minutes, no tickets were dropped when it was like 3-2, and I mean, I know a lot of nuts were shriveling up there, especially when it's playoff time. Very, very intense and very fun to watch, so we appreciate that too good, and we're glad to cast that. But now you guys go into Karkin next week against the high pingers known as Blitzkriegers. How do you guys looking for that?
Looking forward to it. I mean, we don't like Karkin Foo that much. It's the mod map, so we'll definitely have to get a lot of practice, and it's going to kind of suck because Blitzkriegers is the main team we scrim, so we're going to have to really look for some scrim partners. So we'll see how it goes. We're expecting a lot of 203s, of course.
Yeah, no doubt. They own up on those 203s, trying to use their disadvantage of their pings to their advantage using those M203s. Before we let you go, too good, you have any shout-outs to your team or anybody out there in Cyber World, sponsors or anything?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Onion, who's our squad leader, Orion, as everybody else probably knows him. Johnny for that beautiful arty to make Buck Nasty run to allow me to get in there and knock out that squad that was hanging out. Don't forget Juice Man, our team cheerleader, always yelling at everybody on comms, Mr. AT. Hope nobody saw his deaths. Of course, G-Dog, Banana, Hobo, who sat out. He was mad cussing at people, but he sat out so that, you know, others can play. Nick Batty, I mean, he's a badass. We love him. And man, who else am I forgetting? I guess that's everybody who played tonight.
All right, all right. Well, we will cover the match next Sunday with you and Blitzkriegers, so we'll look forward to that. So probably another intense match. So on behalf of myself, Limek, do you have any questions before we let Too Good go, or any shout-outs?
No, I think I'm pretty good. It was an exciting second round there. Even I was nervous about it, and I don't have any, any goals into this. Whether who loses, who wins, I don't really have either way a favorite. But it was exciting for me just being there. So thank you for that, and that's it for me for today. And tune in for tomorrow for the TGL 8v8 finals, and on Tuesday for the TGL 6v6 finals in 2142. And as others would like you to believe, that Battlefield series is dead and over with, as we're proving with these casts, there's still some very good matches to be had.
Yep, and I would have to agree there. And if you want to catch this match on archive, just head on over to www.e-rev.tv. Please give us some time to, or give Limek some time to upload it. I would say in about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, because it is a big upload. But nevertheless, just give us some time. You can catch it on there at any time. Just make sure you have the up-to-date media player there. And again, make sure you join us tomorrow for TGL 2142 8v8 finals between SFR and NGA. And I guess that's pretty much it. So until next time, we will cover BF2, I believe, for Cal this, what is it, Wednesday or Thursday, Lamek? I have to look at the schedule. So if just hit me up on Xfire, Anger, O-N-E, the number 5, the number 6, the number 2. I want to schedule BF2, so I'm going to look at the schedule and hit me up because I want to schedule the team. So on that note, until next time, we will say good night. Peace.